These videos are not financial advices. Everything shared here is provided for educational purposes only.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another trading session. I want to take my first trade. Let's go. I just took my first trade and I will explain each and every single one of my trades. If you look at this one, in lower time frame we have entry for this one, right? And it's not only that reason. This is called overlapping level, and every single trade has a different reason. Okay, I'm telling this for those who are new in this channel. Okay, in this case we have overlapping level. When you have candles movements, normally candles look like this, but whenever you see this kind of movement, this is called overlapping area. It means that there's a hidden candle right inside this, which has been skipped by the market. Okay, and it created this movement. This is called overlapping. When a candle breaks this overlapping, it can give us a retracement. It's like breaking a doji, right? So this is one reason to take this trade. Another reason is gap down. You know that when the market moves, candles look like this, right? No gap between the candles. Whenever you see gap down, see, instead of this, you see this. It starts from down here. In this case, market loves to fill the gap, so it goes up, right? This is in the favor of buyers. So this is another confirmation for us to take this buy. Another reason, my entry was exactly here. I didn't enter immediately. Why? Because this is a demand zone, and demand zone has entries inside it. If you look, this is an entry right inside the demand zone. My entry was exactly here. Let me see. Yeah, there's obviously entry in lower time frame in this demand area. So I mix up the reasons and I take my trade. Okay, for example, if you look, this is a doji, right? In this candle we broke the doji. Okay, doji break, and then you see there's gap up. Like I said, gap down is in the favor of buyers, gap up is in the favor of sellers. So this is another reason for this sell. What else? If you connect all the rejections from this market, if you connect the most rejections you can from this market, you will have this entry and this round number. So what would be the safest trade here before taking this would be this candle entering somewhere here. Okay, so this is how I personally trade. I mix up, combine reasons and take my trades. Okay, this is another demand. All right, look, this is the entry, right? Lower time frame entry and the demand.
2,000 years later.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Okay, so this is the demand and this was the lower time frame for this one. Okay. All right, let me just move on and see the other pairs. All right, for this one, see again a doji break, again a gap down, exactly the same setup. I mean, exactly the same setup. Today's market is very beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Let me draw the trend line. This is called common point of rejection because we draw in a line which is common and touching most rejections we can. So common point of rejection. What else? We do have this little demand zone. All right, we have this little doji break and we have lower time frame. I'm not sure if we have it, but I think we have that. Yeah, we have right at the middle. See this fresh demand right at the middle. This is called lower time frame entry. Okay, the moment price touches this one is the moment that price is touching the common point of rejection, also touching the lower time frame entry, right? Also having gap down, also breaking doji, also touching the decision point. So this itself is a decision point too, because we have this respected resistance. See, respected resistance. Respected resistance is usually a zone. And then the breakout happened somewhere here. And this breakout also happened. So the cause is right inside this demand. So obvious. And this trade was 10 out of 10. So I will keep moving. All right. I'm waiting for this candle to close. We don't have entry for this one. Yeah. This would be nice if this candle was breaking this overlap, and then I would probably take the buy, but now I'm a little skeptical. We've created a very cool page for easy access to the most important videos on this channel. That's the first link in the description. Alright. I took 2 trades in this one. Man, I could have better entries. But that's fine. This is a common point of rejection. I'm expecting this kind of movement in the market. Yeah, these bars looks not good. Alright, that was a draw. One of them losing trade, one of them winning trade because of my first bad entry. It's fine, it happens. I'll keep looking. The market was good. The moment I tried to search a good trade, the market suddenly becomes weird. Alright, I'm looking to take this trade if it gives me the chance. I don't want to enter a bad entry, I'm sorry. This is third touch breakout combined with decision point coming from here. So we definitely have a reaction in this one, but I want a better entry. If I enter here, it will be... Okay, let's go. Yeah, so this is decision point for this breakout. And then it's combined with the third touch breakout. What are the negative things against us? Alright, that was winning trade. The negative things against us was the momentum. Okay? It was only the momentum, but I looked the past and I saw that in past 2015 or candles, you see one time that we got 5 red and then we got green, and now we have same 5 red candles, right? So I thought maybe market sequence works here, even though this was a weak market sequence. Only one time we got more than 5 consecutive candles in this chart, and it's here, okay? And this one in the chart is exactly this movement. So if you look, the market tries to keep repeat itself. So the movement is same. So we can expect buyers to enter. So we got this candle. Wait. We got this candle which equals to this one. Right? So if you zoom back, you can see market movements are in similar way. They try to repeat themselves, and yeah, it's just the repetitive movements, like double bottom. And this one would be nice to take on, honestly. And it was a red-green pattern, a doji right at the middle. When you have red-green pattern, doji right at the middle, it means that you can trust the doji as long as you are inside the ranging market. It means that if I draw a line, whenever the candle breaks it, I could take a trade. Breaks it, I could take a buy. Okay, retracement. And then not only that, we could also have this common point of rejection as a confirmation for taking these doji breaks in red-green patterns in a ranging market, which the price is actually coming from a demand zone, right? So we are also bullish too. So yeah, this was another beautiful trade. If I was in the market, I would take it. Today's market was pretty good. We took some, not bad. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish the session right here. Make sure you join the free Telegram channel. First link in the description. Thank you for watching, man. Peace out.